just be back to a new regular show review. And if you only last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next 2 episodes of season 5 of regular show. And the first one, which is another good one, it starts with him, the gang, getting mad at Thomas when he failed on this game. And Pops comes in with some Park anniversary presents. And yeah, Mordecai is telling Thomas to pretend to like the presents that Pops gives them, just so they won't hurt his feelings. Which, yeah, that's pretty sad, I would say. Like, yeah, them just having to pretend to like whatever the presents are that Pops gives them. And yeah, just regular peanuts, I'm guessing, in a can. And then some socks for High Five Ghost. And then this mermaid statue, crystal statue. And then Mordecai and Rigby get these tents, which are pants with tables in them. Like, that is such a weird concept, but pretty funny as well. And yeah, Muscle Man saying that he will get them off their hands if they want him to, and they agree. And later on, Pops is wearing his tents, and yeah, of course, he's talking about doing a lunch with Mordecai and Rigby with their tants. But yeah, right before they can say that they gave it away, they're starting to see Pops starting to cry when he says that we gave him away too. And then before they can even finish, yeah, they're just saying Pops crying, starting to cry, and talking about the dry cleaners. And then they're like, yeah, we can't tell Pops what we did. We got to get the Tants back. And yeah, they go over to Muscle Man, and apparently it's ruined because of Starla and Muscle Man. And they try to go to the laundromat, but yeah, they can't even fit it. And then, yeah, it gets ruined, which they're going to have to try to buy some more Tants. And yeah, the total price is $2,000. And yeah, Pops is coming back to Mordecai and Rigby talking about what kind of lemonade that they want. Pink or regular lemonade. And he's like, oh, that's okay. I'll get both. Again, I just love his laugh, though. Pops is one of my favorite characters. And yeah, they're remembering these work uniforms that they wore before, and go down to the basement to the sewing machine, which they get Eileen as well, which she actually agrees to be able to help. And after this montage, they manage to get these tents fit or made. And yeah, talking about this warning label, do not, the whole do not remove the label. And yeah, they do, and we see this red light going off, and this guy and these workers coming out, and apparently it's the creators of the Tants. And yeah, they're having their fight, and yeah, Rigby not even really doing anything, and they get surrounded, and yeah, this guy is crazy, like about to throw all the hard work and these fake bootleg, as he calls it, Tants. And he's wondering the reason why they made these. And of course, they say about Pops that they didn't want to upset Pops, which then Pops comes down and says that he heard everything. And he's not upset with them. And yeah, the guy is upset as well, and of how touching that was. But he destroys the Tants and gives the fake ones and gives them real ones. And yeah, they're having lunch with their Tants and see Starla and Muscle Man with this pants that can fit 2 people. And then yeah, they're like, please do not get us any of those. And yeah, Pops is like, oh, I agree because of how ridiculous they look. Yeah, pretty funny. Then we go to the next episode, which is another good one, and it starts with the gang at the Wang place. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, the Wang place, and doing this basketball game. And yeah, Rigby seems to be a pro with it, and this guy actually challenges or agrees to Rigby's challenge. And yeah, of course, this is trouble. I would say this guy just seems trouble, and yeah, of course, Mordecai is telling him that he doesn't trust that guy, and talking about the loser has to pay for the other's lunch. And yeah, he reveals to be a basketball guy, or a literal basketball hoop. And yeah, of course Rigby loses and he has to pay up, and yeah, that is a whole lot. And apparently it's golden chicken wings. Like, dang. And then he's trying to, they're doing a rematch and throws the ball, which ends up going out the window. And yeah, he loses his excellent hat that, he literally was dead or almost died trying to get. Remember that episode? But yeah, he loses the hat, and of course, they can't be able to afford the lunch. And Rigby is saying of doing another round, and yeah, Rigby just or Mordecai telling him that Rigby needs some time to practice, and yeah, they're just so furious at Rigby for what he got him into, and yeah, they're like, you better not blow it, and yeah, this is just not going well for him, and yeah, making his homemade one, and yeah, trying to get it, but yeah, it ends up breaking a window in the house, and yeah, the gang just looks at him and just walks away angry. And then Rigby actually calls somebody, and it actually is the return of his brother, Don. Yeah, I was very happy to see the return of Don, right? Rigby's brother. And he says that he used to love playing this as a kid, and Rigby should have his touch, but he decides to help him after, yeah, a whole other window being getting destroyed again. And yeah, getting this bandana on, and after this montage, he's just not so sure on doing it, being able to do it, and yeah, Don saying to Rigby that he believes he can do it, and yeah, they saw this amazing shot that he was able to do, and yeah, they think he is now ready, and yeah, comes back and to the guy, and they do the competition, which yeah, pretty good shots here and there. I would definitely say pretty crazy I would definitely say for sure of how it ricochets and bounces off of everything too. And yeah, Rigby's actually winning, and the other guy is starting to lose and miss. And yeah, after all these cool again moves that bouncing off of different things, even into the bathroom and off into the walls, it manages to ring as well. And yeah, he manages to win. But the guy says that he still has keeps the hat because Rigby lost that other match. And then the god of basketball, on the basketball episode with Rigby and Mordecai and Muscle Man doing basketball, remember? He comes back and he actually says that he saw that basketball still bouncing. Yeah, and was following it. And it's just been bouncing and just going towards different places, even to a plane, which also making this other basketball, which is pretty funny. And it eventually comes back. So it's been dribbling this whole time, and it comes back and manages to bounce off of everything and manages to ring. And yeah, Rigby gets his hat back and manages to win. So yeah, really good episodes here. I'd like to know what y'all think.